Big 8's elite boys basketball program square off for the first time this season Thursday night on the wisconsinprepzone.com Game of the Week in Sun Prairie, where the 5-0 Cardinals host 5-0 Madison Memorial in an early season test for both sides. Memorial finds an open Jester Weah cutting to the basket for the dunk early. And the Spartans open up a 6-2 lead when Julian Walters gets a bounce pass through to Darius Fountain for the layup. But the Cardinals take over. More specifically, Nick Noskowiak takes over. He hits a three from the top of the key here. And he stops in transition here and drains another three. After 8 minutes, the Cardinals lead 20-15, and they really open it up in the second quarter. Noskowiak's running one-hander won't go, but Shane Walden pulls down the rebound, goes back up, scores, and gets fouled. Noskowiak gets rejected here by Brett Tauber, and Reggie Romer goes the other way on a fast break and lays it in for two. Romer's pass for Weah gets picked off by Malik Starlin-Merriam, sending Noskowiak on the run. He feeds Nick Fuller for the dunk, and the Cardinals open up a 9-point lead. Late in the half, here's Fuller knocking down a three from the corner to become Sun Prairie's all-time leading scorer, and he gives the Cardinals a 14-point lead at the break, 43-29. But Weah and the Spartans aren't going away yet. He takes the feed from Walters and sends it home. Walters can't get it to go on the drive, but there's Weah for the rebound and another rebound and 2 more points. Sun Prairie gets it inside to 350-pounder Craig Evans, who floors Andrew Walls and puts in 2 of his 6 points in the quarter. Fuller gets pickpocketed by Romer, who feeds a wide-open Weah for the dunk, and after 3, the Spartans have cut the lead to 5, 57-52. And it's a wild fourth quarter, including a 3-point barrage. Noskowiak kicks it out to Fuller for one of his 3 triples on the night for a 6-point lead. Walters responds with a 3-pointer of his own to cut the deficit in half. And he shoots here from way downtown, and just like that, Memorial has erased Sun Prairie's 14-point lead, and we're tied at 67. Noskowiak takes the space he's given and drains a 3 of his own. Down 3 again, the Spartans go to Walls in the corner, and he's on target to tie things at 70. Fuller draws the defense and feeds Noskowiak, who puts the Cardinals up 2 with under 100 seconds left, with the last of his 21 points. The Spartans are forced to foul, but Fuller makes both ends of a 1-and-1 for a 30-point night and a 4-point lead. Walters takes the ball all the way to cut it to 74-72 with 19.7 seconds left. Memorial fouls Sun Prairie's Malik Robinson on the inbounds pass. And Robinson misses the front end of the 1-and-1, so here's Memorial with a chance to tie or go ahead. And Walters feeds sophomore Sharif Smith, who nails the 3 for the lead with 10 seconds left. Time's running out on Sun Prairie, and there's Smith again to steal the pass destined for Noskowiak, and Walters runs out the clock to give Memorial a stunning 75-74 victory at Sun Prairie. Playing in place of injured point guard Brendan Ortiz, Smith hits the shot that players dream of.
It just feels so good, man. I just want to scream and run laps, man. This is how I feel, man. You can't express it more than that.
And when I penetrated, I saw that they collapsed on me, and I kicked it out for him. And I knew he was going to make the shot.
I knew Julian would get it to the right person. And I kind of know Julian well enough that I knew he was going to go for the win. Whether that's the right thing or wrong thing, I don't know. But Sharif's a really good shooter.
Fuller has the scoring record for Sun Prairie, but the celebration is spoiled by the loss.
It's a great accomplishment, everything, but, I mean, my ultimate goal is to go to state and win the Big 8 Conference. I mean, it was a tough one tonight, but I think there's still a lot more games to play, a lot more things to do. I think we just have to get back and figure some things out and fix some stuff.
And I think you start to figure out who you are, maybe. You know, I think this was a good test for us. I mean, we hadn't been tested, and we had some opportunities, and we weren't able to finalize it. So, you know, what are we going to do the next time that situation occurs, and goes from there, you know, and build from it and get better.
I mean, that's a good win. We just beat the second-ranked team in the state. It's a December game, though. You know, like I told the guys at the locker room, we can enjoy it until tomorrow, and then we got to move on because, you know, if this game's in February, it's a much bigger deal.
I had a dream last night that it was going to come down to the wire, and I didn't know who was going to be or who was going to score the winning bucket, but hopefully it was me.
That's what I'm talking about. Where's my puppet? Where's my puppet?